Hello, Joe Trades here. Today we are going to draw Woody like this, hopefully a little bit better. It's my first time drawing Woody, so let's do it together. Alright, so to start with his head, and it's an odd shape, so bear with me. Let's draw, make sure we draw it with pretty light lines. Okay, I'm gonna do something like this at first, kind of like an upside down avocado. And we're gonna fix this later, but let's just do that for now. And I'm gonna draw some lines so that we'll know how to make his face a little bit symmetrical. Okay. I'm gonna draw his neck. I'll just cut it off with a curve for now. Okay. He's also going to be wearing a hat, so let's do that now. It's going to be a big shape. It's going to look like sombrero because he's tipping it up, saying howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Okay. And then his head is also going to be a little bit cut off because he is wearing a hat. So let's do that right about here. It's going to be one nice line. And then let's start with the outside of his face now. Okay, so it's going to curve out a little bit, and then we're going to do his cheekbone. Right now, to me, he looks like a skeleton from Coco. Okay, so we'll go down, do his chin, come up, and we're gonna do his ear right about here. And line right here for his ear. You can make his ear dark because I like his ear. All right, and then connect those. Okay, from there, let's make his head come out a little bit more for his hair. So then we'll make his hat go over that. Okay, and we're gonna come from about here where the hat line is. And we're gonna make his hairline come down like this. Okay, you just connect it to the ear, and then we got one hairline going on. You can do a line right here. If it helps you, you can color it because he has brown hair. So if you want to color it later, then that's fine, don't color it. But I just like to do black and white for these guys. Okay, and then up more on his forehead, he has a little bit of a flat U shape. So let's do that here to here. And we can color that in because that will let me know that it's his hair. And there we go. Looking like a little bit more like Woody for you guys. Okay, and then on this side, we're gonna do a tiny line like right there. And that's it. And that's just kind of showing that there's some of his hair is right there because his face is kind of turned. Okay. Now we're gonna do his eyes, so that will help you. I'm gonna do one eye right here. I'll draw pretty light for right now. And then we'll draw his other eye right about here. Okay. And his eyes are like not closed, but they have a tiny bit of an eyelid. Okay, and then we'll draw his actual iris and everything right about here. Same thing on this side. Make sure he's looking in the same area. If you put these in opposite places, he'll look silly. So make sure you put them, he's kind of looking at me right now. Are you guys? Okay, and then in this line, we're gonna draw, or in this circle, we're gonna draw another circle. So, okay, and then if you want, you can color that in. I like to leave a little tiny white circle in there so it looks like he has a shine in his eye. His little shiny eyes. Okay. And then now we can shape his eye a little bit better now that we got that in there. Okay. And now we're gonna draw his nose. It comes out like this. And then we're gonna curve it down a tiny bit. And that is it for his nose. Okay, and then for his mouth, we're gonna do a wavy line like this. Kind of looks like he's smirking at you, but we're gonna make his mouth open, so bear with me. We're gonna do this line first. This is gonna be his teeth, so we're gonna go right to here and here, and then bring it like that. Now it looks like he's sticking his bottom lip out. Okay, and then we're gonna come out like this. This is gonna be his whole mouth, so we're gonna come out, curve it, and then connect it to his other side. Okay, and then we will make his tongue right here. We're gonna add a lip line. Okay, and then if you want, you can color this. Okay. And he's missing eyebrows, so let's add his eyebrows. And do one right here. And one right here. Okay, and then we're just gonna make another line over it. Like that. Okay, now let's try to finish some of his shirts. So let's go right here. And we're gonna do something like this line. And then this curves in, goes like this. Looks weird right now, but it will make sense. Okay. Come out, go like that. And then we'll make another line right here, and we're gonna connect these. Okay. And then from here, we have a line that comes out and then goes down. This is other collar. So, and then all you're gonna do is that. And if you want, you can make his line go down. Okay, and then from here, we're gonna make a little knot right there. And we're gonna make a leaf shape. Like that. And then another leaf shape right behind it. Okay. And that's his bandana. So you can color that if you want. And then I like to add the stripes just kind of barely because his shirt's plaid. Okay, and now we're gonna do an arm. Before we make this all darker, we're gonna add his hand up here. So let's do his hand. It's gonna be right about here. Make a line like this. And I don't know why this turned off, but I was trying to play music for you guys, and of course it goes off for some reason. Okay, and now we're going to do another line like right here, and then we're gonna go out like that. And then, sorry. Okay, then we're going to do his pinky. We're gonna draw a line up here. Okay, and then we're gonna do his finger like that. We're gonna do another finger real close to that. And then draw his other finger kind of like this. And then we're gonna draw his thumb like this. Not in love with how my thumb looks, but I'm trying to teach you guys how to not erase, so we're just gonna go with it. Okay. And then now we're gonna draw his sleeve. And so now it looks just like a cuff right now, which is good. We can draw his little button. Sorry guys, I'm losing my voice apparently. Okay. Draw the lines. Okay. Now we're going to connect it to his body. Okay, so we're gonna draw one line kind of like this, and then it's gonna come back down to his shoulder. So it kind of helps us get perspective on where it's gonna be. And we're gonna come out here, draw a line like this. And then we're gonna draw a line like that, and some wrinkles. Draw his elbow. And then we'll draw it connecting right to his body. Okay. And if you want to do the plaid lines, I would just do them really light. Okay, and now we can finish our hat. So we're gonna have one line right here, and then his hat. Before we make it thick, I'm gonna show you the little stitching lines we can do. Just draw a couple of lines following your hat line, your hat circle. Okay, and then now going on these lines, we're going to make them a tiny bit, look like a little, I don't know, worm or something. What they are is stitching. So just follow our lines. It doesn't matter if they look a little bit silly, because just a little toy stitching. And almost done. Okay, now we can make our hat have the darker line. Okay, and that looks like he's about done. If you want to add stuff to it, you know, to try to make him look like he's just kind of standing there. I didn't add his vest, but you can. So I'm going to show you how you can add it. Okay, add his arm. Okay, there's one part of his vest. And it's also kind of rope, so make your little lines there. And then we're going to come in a tiny bit. And also make our little lines. Okay, and it's just cow print, so you can make silly lines however you want. And then you just would color the cow part in. I think it's called Guernsey cows? I'm not sure though. Anyways, there we go. And then you can do it on the other side. If you want to add his star, I can show you. So what I would do, what helps it make easier for me, is actually draw a star. But if you don't want to mess with erasing those later, you can try really hard and make a regular star. So let's, without making the cheating lines. So come out here like this. And then they have like little dots at the end of his little thing. I think so he doesn't poke him. Okay, and then you can just put little lines there. It makes it look like it has writing in it. Okay, and then let's draw his vest on this side. Okay, and his little rope line. Okay, and then let's do the pattern of the cow. Okay, and you can finish this if you want. Okay, and there is your Woody. You can, now what I would do is just get a nice pen, ink all the lines that you like, and then erase all your extra pencil work. Okay, and there you go.